Hey guys, Cool Blind Way back. I'm Rick.
I'm Maggie.
And we are back with Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex second gig, where we are coming
to the climax of the show.
Pretty much, yeah. We've got, I don't know, how many more? 2, 3 plus a movie?
Yeah.
Excited.
Are they all like the same storyline? Or is the movie like a separate thing?
I don't know. I don't know anything about the movie other than it is like the finale of the show. But I don't know what that means.
The last time you showed me a movie that was like a finale of a show, it was basically a snuff film where all the freaking Transformers died.
Well, you know, it could be like Cowboy Bebop.
Babe! Wait,
Where
I haven't seen the end of that.
you've seen the movie,
Oh.
I think. But yeah, stuff's happening. There is plutonium.
Is that your synopsis? Stuff's happening?
Yeah, pretty much. There's plutonium, and they're trying to catch Goda with it to try and stop this war against the refugees, to show that he's been the one orchestrating all this stuff, which I imagine also can't be great. It would really like undermine confidence in the government, but that's better than killing all these refugees. So
my
they really need to work on their screening process, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So last episode we had Goda doing the Major's role, which is having the face-to-face, like a sneaky talk with the main villain.
You mean Bato?
Yeah, didn't I say Bato?
Goda.
Oh, well, that was the main villain guy.
Yeah.
And he did a really good job. Mm-hmm. He did it in traditional Bato style, which is straight ahead and
punch him,
directly.
which is what I expected.
No, but he basically said, "You're my enemy. I don't like you. We're going to talk and you're going to answer my questions."
Indeed.
And it was all like, spider and the fly stuff.
Yeah, let's see if things are resolved with this plutonium or if there's another wrinkle yet in front of us.
It looks like the Majors collected the plutonium and all they need to do is like go to a lab and get it proven, and then they'll be able to give that to the Prime Minister, hopefully.
Hopefully. We'll see.
Holy crap.
All it took was taking away people's cell phones, and they immediately went into a murderous rage.
Dang it. That's a really good take. That's hilarious.
What do you think's going to happen when Twitter finally goes down?
By the time it finally dies, it'll be just like, a whimper in the dark. Okay, so moving half the plutonium to Dejima, half of it is going to Section 8, or what did he call that?
I thought he called it Spring something.
Yeah, Spring 8 or something?
Yeah, but I think that's just like the government.
Yeah.
Basically, I think.
Okay. And...
But Goda says everyone's moving to his script. So, he seems to be aware that Section 9 is going there with the plutonium. Right?
He knows that they're... No, he knows that... He doesn't know that the plutonium's going to Spring 8. He knows a helicopter took off and is heading for Dejima, right?
Yeah, but he said, they're moving according to my script.
Yeah.
But maybe they don't expect him to have brought the plutonium, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's possible. But Major sent a message to Cuse saying that they were bringing it.
They're coming with the plutonium. Roll out the welcome wagon.
So...
He's practically converting himself to a gestalt entity.
I suppose.
He's totally submerging the individual with himself and just accepting all of the priorities and input from everybody else that's a refugee.
Yeah, he certainly seems willing to sacrifice himself for his ultimate goal.
Well, his
which he thinks is his goal, but maybe isn't. Maybe it's Goda's.
His goal is to find a reason for being an individual within a society, right?
Yes.
Because he kind of became rather disinterested after the whole giant war he had to go through.
Yeah, but he is also spouting the same stuff that Goda is. So
but if he's still under the influence of the
virus?
The virus?
I don't know. And you brought up a good point about the Major as well, where she was, I think, exposed to everything and also was most likely a virgin before she became cybernetic.
Yeah.
So, like, is she also?
I mean, the Bato has been saying that she's been acting weird ever since then.
Is that explainable because she met her childhood friend who she thought was dead all this time? Or is it explainable because of the virus?
I don't know. I mean, I'm starting to wonder if maybe the whole childhood friend existence and that sort of retelling history, maybe that is just a sign of the virus working its backstory into her.
So the virus got her, or...
She might not have a full version of virus that causes, the whole individual 11 thing where they all kill themselves. She might have, like, a completed version of it that Kuze would have been carrying.
But when she went to that curio shop and, like, talked to the owner about the person who founded it, like, was that all just a manifestation of the virus?
Maybe.
Could
But,
be.
like, I don't know. I'm just saying it's like, that all seemed very dreamlike. But I want to know what the EP3C thing was.
It sounded like it was just a
weapon of some sort?
well, like a protocol for shutting down communications, I thought.
It seemed like that was something that they were moving in addition to the blackout.
Could be.
But I might be wrong.
But yeah, I feel like it's going to be pretty tough to stop things at this point. People are already shooting. Like, I guess there will be...
Yeah. Once you start shooting, it's kind of hard to just stop.
I mean, they did blow up the bridge, so, like, aggression can't continue there, necessarily. They do have the threat of a nuclear weapon, so, like, that one commander at the bridge was trying to calm down things. So, like, I suppose you could de-escalate as long as... Because it seemed like the military itself had a break in communication as well, right? Or was it just they were panicked?
I think that was just heat of battle, maybe.
Could
I mean, they even sent the tanks forward, right? It seems like it would take a lot more than just, like, stray bullets to move an armored division.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, like the tanks in particular, I feel like would have needed to have gotten in order to move forward.
Yeah,
like that's
exactly.
different than just shooting back to someone who's shooting at you.
Yeah.
So...
Of course, this is, like, also old-timey. Like, this was made a while ago. They might have different ideas about how a military actually works.
I mean, the show itself isn't that
creative liberties.
Sure. Like, the show itself isn't old.
Yeah, I know. The knowledge I have of, like, wartime and military stuff just from, like, growing up at a time where we've got tons of wars that was highly publicized and such. It's like, maybe I'm a little bit more well-informed than the people that would normally have been watching this back in the day. I'm just saying, it's like, it might be a pure product of its time slightly there, too. Or it might
How
be...
old do you think this is?
Artistic license. It's, the 90s?
No.
Like late 90s?
No.
So 2001 through 2005.
Second gig.
I wondered why I had such strong feelings of, like, 9/11.
No, second gig came out in 2002.
Oh, okay.
Or Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex.
So it's like...
So, second gig would have come out after. Why isn't it showing up? Here we go. 2006.
Oh, so I was really close.
What? 2006?
Yeah.
No, that's...
Well, when I adjusted my time frame, when I changed my answer, I became closer.
That's
Magic.
close. Although it also says first episode date, January 2006. Final episode date, January 2005. So who
What?
knows?
It aired backwards?
But it was definitely in the 2000s.
Okay. So was that old guy... Was he there?
Well, at first, yeah, I thought it was Aramaki.
It's quite...
Because it kind of looks like him.
I mean, it's quite obviously the voice actor.
And it's definitely
at
the
least.
voice actor. But, that's anime sometimes.
Yeah. It's like, we got talented voice actors, just do them all.
This guy's here, so
Yeah.
let's have him do this too. But
I'm
trying to remember, it's been a while, like what happened to Aramaki's brother? Because he had a twin, right?
I think so.
Who was like, had drug problems. Wasn't that a whole scandal?
Oh yeah, and he like showed up just
But I can't remember what
in the
happened to him.
refugee area.
So that might be him.
Oh gosh, I wish we clicked that button on Final Fantasy 16 where he's like, "Who is that person again?"
Yeah,
Like open the wiki real quick without worrying about spoilers.
the lore guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that might be his brother. Possibly. I'm not sure.
If he was there.
I suppose.
Like,
I suppose. Who knows what's real?
yeah, like, that was the whole thing last time. It's like, that dude was never there!
I'm pretty sure the shooting is real. So, we'll see how that resolves in the next episode.
Yeah, and see what Brain Dead Ishikawa, where he takes his part of the plutonium.
Mm-hmm.
He's got half of all of it, all to himself. Secretly. With one Tajikoma.
He needs to just stick it up Goda's ass. Thank you guys for watching our reaction to Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex second gig. The shooting has started. What's going to happen? Are we going to lose anyone from Section 9? I hope not. I don't think we will. We'll see. How's this all going to resolve? We don't know.
No, we are
But we'll find
dreadfully in the dark.
out soon. See you guys.